DTI International Trade and Economic Development Deputy DG Xavier Carim says that it is increasingly likely that a conclusion in the Doha Developmental Agenda may only be reached in 2011.
Developing countries, and particularly emerging developing countries, big developing countries such as China, India, Brazil, South Africa and others, are being asked to open up their markets in industrial products, in services, to take on obligations in a range of other areas that, in our view, would not mean a rebalancing of the international system in favor of developing countries, but would tend to reinforce the imbalances in the system.
The positions between the major players in the negotiations in terms of agriculture, industrial tariffs and services are still wide apart, he says.
But as it stands now, our general assessment is that there is not the kind of flexibility that is being shown, particularly from developed countries, in line with the mandate of the Doha round that suggests that we would be able to reach an agreement by the end of this year, or even in the first few months of next year.
Carim's warning supports comments recently made by World Trade Organization DG Pascal Lamy that the 2010 deadline is unlikely to be reached unless there is a serious acceleration in the pace of the negotiating process.